looking at the physical dimensions of the two, the Nook tablet is, physically larger. It's got a little bit of extra space down here at the base. It's totally the design. Nook tablet has going for it is the external controls. You've got a power button over here on the left. All right, so if you're looking at it bird's eye view, look over here on the left, there's the power button as compared to the Kindle Fire. I'm going to steal it here from my friend Austin here. He's over here just playing around with it. Now, the button is right down here at the base, okay? Very, very easy to hit that, when you don't want to. You can just inadvertently hit it just by punching the table. Look at that, it turned it off.
Yep.
Just by doing that. If you're in bed and you bump your hand against it, you're going to turn it off right away, and you have to swipe it, go back. It's a pain in the butt. Whereas on the Nook tablet, the button is right here on the upper left. Very good placement for the power button. Another thing here is the fact that the headphone jack is also on the top. Headphone jack on the Kindle Fire is where?
On the bottom.
Right down there. Right down there.
Like an iPod Touch.
Yep, right down there on the bottom, right next to the power button. So another thing going against the Kindle Fire. Also, you've got external volume control. All right?
Now,
external volume control right here is on the right-hand side of the Nook tablet. So up and down. There we go. Now, if you want to change the volume on the Kindle Fire, how would you do that?
I'm guessing it's a settings. Press the settings button.
It's on the user interface. So I mean, there's no button on the exterior of the device.
That's how the playbook is. Too.
Okay, so you got to hit that one little spot on the upper right-hand corner. Exactly. So you've got to go to brightness. There it is right there. Change the volume right there. And then you have to adjust the volume. The Nook to the Kindle Fire in regards to the app stores. Okay. Now, by far and away, by getting the Kindle Fire, you're getting so much more. You're getting access to so much more of the Android marketplace.
And not only that, may I mention this real quick?
Go for it. Go for it.
If you have an Android device, now it could be a tablet, could be even a phone, for example. Obviously, that's a common, right? To have a phone. Little side advertised break here. The Amazon App Store. Now you can get this on both tablet, obviously the Kindle, and of course with your Android phone. May it be awesome. I don't think you have to have a 2.0 or higher. But here's the catch, as Devin has mentioned to me and many people, if you have an Android phone, get the Amazon Marketplace, because just like most, they give the one thing they do that sells. Why? You know why I tell you? One reason. They give an app a day free. Mm-hmm. And now this is a purchased app, now premium app mostly. And we're talking, say...
Today's app of the day, Fluffy Birds Deluxe.
Exactly. Now, how much is that normal? Where's it, does it show?
$128.
And there you go.
Yesterday was a $10 app that you got for free. So every day's different.
And Devin, our guy, one of our Android guys, he's always on there every day to download whatever it is. He just downloads it. Mm-hmm. He's impulsive. Mm-hmm. It's an addictive thing now. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I warn you, if you do get it, though, you will be, every day, one day you'll go, okay, what's on today?
Yep. All right, so let me talk a little bit more about the advantages of going with the Kindle Fire. Of course, like Austin just brought up,
that's the key right there.
The app of the day, free app of the day. Doesn't
Premium.
matter. Every single day, you're going to get a free app. You can't go wrong with that. And look, I've just downloaded Fluffy Birds Deluxe. Let's watch the table. Mm-hmm. And so just downloaded it, and it is a premium app. So I mean, it's an app that's going to cost you some money. Now, look at the difference between, I need to go back, the two app stores. Now, when you get into shopping on the App Store, in the Barnes & Noble app store space, it is very hard to find what you want, okay? It really is. Now, believe it or not, it is, because recently my mom purchased a Barnes & Noble Nook, all right? And for her, this was very hard for her to understand. Just the user interface was kind of challenging. You hit the home button here on the Nook, and you've got a bar that pops up at the bottom to go home, to go to your library, to shop, to search, to go to your apps, even to the web. Now, you think, okay, well, why doesn't the home button take us back to the home screen? Well, it doesn't. You have to hit home.
Android. It's not Apple.
Right.
That's the other thing, by the way. I want two things on that. One, to add, Apple has you trained. One of my friends I met yesterday at Best Buy, mobile, awesome person, has a Verizon phone, has a Thunderbolt for work for Best Buy, and also has an iPhone 4. But the key thing is she always wants to press the home button because she thinks no, it gives you that option.
Yep.
Gives you it's like the right click.
And I always go back to my mom as an example because she is the prototypical person that's out there to buy these devices. It's not us. It's not us techies.
Well,
we will buy it. Hold on.
Early adopters.
We are the early adopters, but we will buy these devices, but we know how to get around them. Okay.
Exactly.
We can root the device. We can do all the things that we want to do with it. But what's the average person going to do when they get these things in their hands? Hold on.
Go ahead.
And the one thing that they're going to do is they're going to look at this user interface and they're going to think, how am I to navigate around on this? I don't have a clue.
That's the main thing. Is I was about to say, when your compliment.
Let's go back to the home screen here.
Was this too? I was
Right.
about to say that's what I'm talking about. It's
Exactly.
easy to get around.
Now,
Apple
when I'm looking at the home screen here on the Nook, okay, you can move icons around. These are just books that I've been reading. There, I can move it down to the tray,
dock.
The dock, whatever you want to call it.
The dock.
So anyway, these are all books that I've been reading. But you've got 3 home screens, okay. So on the Kindle Fire here, you've got
Cover
flow basically, okay. So very common, for those of you that are coming from the Apple landscape, is cover flow. All right, so you don't really have that here on the Nook other than your dock down here at the base.
You got like a little library.
Yeah, you've got a little tray here where you can put your
the
the apps that you want exactly the same as what you've got right here.
Favorites.
So, but my mom said, how do I get around this? I don't understand this. If I hit newsstand, where's that going to take me? Well, it's going to take you to the books or the newsstand that kind
of like Apple, the newsstand on
right.
Too.
But to me, for the average user, using the Nook is a little bit more challenging.
Definitely.
Okay.
For the average.
For the average
a lot
person.
Of people like it, but you have to really learn it. You have to get.
So as you can see from the start, you can see the retina display is absolutely amazing, and you can do multiple things at once. As you can see here, there's been new like they can do apps as well. As you can see, the Angry Birds. You can also watch movies, and the movies are actually really well. So let's go into Rango, and it's really quick. Really quick click button. So just one button to get to many things, which is really great, nice and simple. As you can see here, it's very fluent. The dual core is amazing, and yeah, so that's basically the movies. And turn back around, and as you can see here, there's you can do multiple things at once. So you've got movies, TV shows, and books as well. So, and the songs as well. Playing songs is really great, and it's really easy to turn the sound up and down as well. Really simple there. The web loads really fast, as you can see there. Really fast loading, which is really great, and a really great attachment to this new Amazon Kindle Fire. So yeah, and basically you can also read books, which is really awesome. Magazines.